Across our planet, there exist places and events that defy explanation. Among the most baffling are the sudden disappearances of aircraft. Imagine a metal bird soaring through the sky, filled with hopes and dreams only to vanish without a trace. In aviation history, certain cases stand out, etched in our memory by their sheer strangeness. Join me as we explore the chilling tales of missing airplanes and attempt to unravel these enduring mysteries. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, carrying 239 souls, vanished into the night. It was a routine flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, but it never reached its destination. The initial hours were met with confusion, a silence from the skies that spoke volumes. Air traffic controllers tried desperately to make contact, but there was no response. Search and rescue teams scoured the South China Sea, guided by radar pings and faint distress signals. Every lead was pursued, but each one led to a dead end. But MH370 seemed to have disappeared into thin air. The vast expanse of the ocean offered no clues, only deepening the mystery. As days turned into weeks, the search expanded to the Indian Ocean. Theories began to emerge, each more perplexing than the last. Theories abounded: mechanical failure, pilot error, even a deliberate act. Experts and amateurs alike speculated endlessly, but the truth remained elusive. Yet the black box, that silent sentinel of truth, remained elusive. Without it, the puzzle of MH370 could not be solved. Debris washed ashore on distant islands, offering clues but no concrete answers. Each piece of wreckage told a story, but not the one everyone was desperate to hear. Despite international cooperation and cutting-edge technology, MH370 remains missing. The search involved numerous countries and the best equipment available, yet the mystery persisted. Its disappearance stands as a stark reminder of the vastness and unforgiving nature of our oceans. The sea, with its endless horizons, can swallow even the largest of aircraft without a trace. The story of MH370 is about the fragility of human existence and the insatiable need to understand the unknown. Families continue to grieve and the world continues to search for answers, hoping that one day, the enigma will be unraveled. Amelia Earhart, synonymous with adventure, embarked on a daring feat in 1937. She was not just a pilot, but a symbol of courage and determination, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. Her mission was nothing short of extraordinary, a circumnavigation of the globe, flying a Lockheed Electra 10E. The world watched in awe as she charted her course across continents. Newspapers followed her every move, and crowds gathered to catch a glimpse of the pioneering aviator. But somewhere over the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, silence fell. Radio transmissions ceased, and the world held its breath. Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, vanished without a trace. Theories abound: a navigational error, a fuel shortage, or perhaps a mechanical failure. Some believe they made a forced landing on a remote island, hoping for rescue that never came. The U.S. Navy launched a massive search effort, scouring thousands of square miles of ocean, but no definitive evidence was found. Speculation ran rampant, from Japanese capture to a secret life in obscurity. Some even suggested she was a spy, captured and held by the Japanese during the prelude to World War II. The lack of conclusive evidence fueled the flames of speculation. Conspiracy theories flourished, each more intriguing than the last. Amelia Earhart's disappearance remains one of aviation's most enduring mysteries. Her legacy, however, continues to inspire generations of aviators and adventurers. Did she perish at sea, or did she meet a different fate? The answer remains elusive, a haunting question that lingers in the annals of history. The Bermuda Triangle, a region of the North Atlantic Ocean shrouded in legend and lore. This mysterious area, stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been the subject of countless stories and theories. Tales of vanished ships and planes have captivated imaginations for centuries. From the USS Cyclops in 1918 to the more recent cases, the Bermuda Triangle has been a hotspot for unexplained disappearances. Is there any truth to the legend, or is it merely a product of our fascination with the unknown? Many have speculated about supernatural forces, while others believe in more scientific explanations. Skeptics point to natural occurrences like rogue waves and magnetic anomalies. These phenomena can easily disorient even the most experienced navigators, leading to tragic outcomes. One of the most cited cases is the disappearance of Flight 19. This incident has fueled much of the intrigue surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers vanished during a routine training mission. The planes, along with their 14 crew members, were never seen again. Eerie radio transmissions suggested disorientation and a loss of bearings. The pilots reported strange compass readings and an inability to determine their position. Despite extensive searches, no trace of the aircraft or their crews was ever found. The mystery of Flight 19 remains one of the most enduring enigmas of the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle remains a source of endless fascination, reminding us that some secrets are yet to be revealed. Whether it's a natural phenomenon or something more otherworldly, the allure of the Bermuda Triangle continues to captivate us. December 5, 1945, dawned bright and clear over Fort Lauderdale, Florida. 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers designated Flight 19 took to the skies for a routine training mission. Led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, the planes headed east over the Atlantic. But strange and frantic radio transmissions soon crackled over the airwaves. Taylor reported compass malfunctions, disorientation, and a loss of bearings. As darkness fell and fuel ran low, the situation grew desperate. Search efforts were hampered by deteriorating weather conditions. The last transmissions painted a picture of confusion and despair. Despite an extensive search, no trace of the 5 Avengers or their crew was ever found. The disappearance of Flight 19 remains one of the most perplexing cases in aviation history. On October 21, 1978, young pilot Frederick Valentich embarked on a routine flight from Melbourne to King Island. As Valentich approached his destination, he contacted air traffic control, his voice betraying unease. He reported an unidentified aircraft flying above him, exhibiting unusual flight patterns. Air traffic control picked up no other aircraft on their radar. Valentich described the object as metallic, with a green light. Moments later, a strange metallic scraping sound interrupted the transmission. Then, silence. Valentich and his Cessna vanished, without a trace. Despite an extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. Valentich's last transmission sparked a wave of speculation. The disappearance of Frederick Valentich remains a chilling reminder of the vastness and mystery of our skies. These stories of missing airplanes captivate our imaginations. They remind us that even in an age of advanced technology, some mysteries defy explanation. What are your thoughts on these baffling cases? Share your insights in the comments below, and subscribe to Mind Expander for more intriguing stories.